Guest Brooke Burke Charvet has a gorgeous presence on and off camera, from hosting Dancing with the Stars to being mommy expert on the hit TV series The Doctors. She knows what it takes to juggle family and career. And since she's on the road a lot with her 4 babies, she's sharing tips about creating a fun travel memory for the kids and everybody. Welcome, Brooke.
Hi, how are you? Thank you.
Doing well. It's great to talk to you. Now, let me ask you first, how old are your children?
Well, they're not babies anymore. 6, 7, 12, and 14. I've got a high schooler and a kindergartner.
Oh,
crazy.
So they're all nice and spread out. So tell me, with the differing opinions between parents and kids when it comes to family vacation, what kind of tips do you have for us?
Well, I love a good family vacation, but I know how complicated it could be. And my family, they're very strong personalities and lots of opinions. I just partnered with Embassy Suites Hotels, and I really love this campaign that we're doing. We've put together some tips and tricks, and the properties are great because there's 2-room suites, there's free made-to-order breakfasts, there's complimentary evening receptions. And what's nice about a family vacation is having some together time and some alone time. So Embassy Suites has really figured that out. But one of my favorite things that I've been doing recently is doing a family brainstorm session, and we play a game called Own a Day, where each member of the family, including myself and my husband, we get to do a little research about where we're going and figure out how we want to spend that day. Everybody honors it, everybody gets a turn, no one can complain, and it gets everybody excited. And even the young kids, they get to feel like they're kind of designing a vacation, and everybody's voice gets heard. It's really working well.
What are some of the, how should parents and kids plan their trip best to enjoy what the city has to offer? You put some tips in there about doing some investigation before you go on the road.
Well, I think the Bureau of Tourism is a really great way. There's so much information available online, and it's educational for the kids too. And then they can begin to explore and get excited about where they're going.
What about spending time together, but also having some alone time?
Hard to come by on vacation, but super important. You know those vacations where you need a vacation after your
Exactly.
vacation?
Those are the ones
I'm
I
not
take.
doing those anymore.
Yeah.
Not with a family of 6.
Exactly.
You know, again, the hotel that you stay in can make or break that time. And Embassy's got 2 connecting rooms, 1 door, which means that my husband and I can watch a movie. It doesn't have to be animation. The kids can be in another room playing games, doing their thing, staying up later than us always.
Yes.
But it's important to be able to unwind at the end of the day and to be able to do while you're still taking care of everybody else's.
And just to have some space. I find that after we've been together like all day long or hours on the road, I just need my elbow room.
I know. I agree. I totally agree.
What are your tips on packing, like, you know, for day trips and keeping parents organized and kids energized at the same time?
Well, it's all about food for my family, and I think that, you know, you're splurging, you're breaking the rules, you're probably eating a little bit more decadent than you usually do at home. Breakfast is the most important. I love the made-to-order free breakfast at Embassy. Awesome, something for all of my kids, who are very picky eaters, by the way. But I also pack like a bag. I'll pack waters, I'll pack some fruit, I'll pack some healthy snacks. So, I mean, there's nothing worse than cranky, hungry children, and even for mom and dad. So I'm in charge of that. I make sure that everybody's fueled, and that way we have enough energy to enjoy the day.
Well, I love all your tips. They hit perfect nail on the head. I got 3 kids myself, so I think you're dead on, and I'm going to use them myself this summer as we take our trips.
Thank you.
It's great to talk to
enjoy
you.
Your
And by the way, I got
summer.
to say you have the best arms on television.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Arm envy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Take care.
And up next, we have the perfect way to honor the strength and passion and endurance of those facing Alzheimer's. The event is called The Longest Day, and playing bridge is actually part of this event. Details on how you can get involved. We'll be right back.